So today, the very first step after we decide our topic is we're going to sketch our idea, our 3 events for our story. And you saw me draw it in class, so you know, wow, Mrs. McClune, she's a fantastic drawer. But I wanted to go through it again, make it a little bit more interesting, so I have some props for this lesson. So I'm writing about my whitewater rafting trip. And the very first part, notice that I'm saying the word first, because we're going to use the word first for our events. It's obviously going to be the first event we're going to talk about in our story. We're going to write about in our story. And so for my event, I'm going to say something like, my friends and I got in our boat and began to paddle. Okay, so there's my friend and I, and we are paddling our raft down the river. So my first sentence would be, first, my friend and I got in our boat and paddled down the river. And now I need the word next to tell the next event that happens in my story. Next, we hit a rock and my friend flew out of the boat. Okay, so first, next, and then I need my third event. So my third event is going to be my finally. What happens at the end of my story? Finally, I pulled my friend back into the boat and we finished our trip. So I had a first, next, and finally. And those help to identify the beginning, middle, and end of my story. Now, I know you don't have cool computer stuff like me. Actually, you do. You can do it on Google Drawing if you want to and just look up pictures. Or you can actually draw it, which I think would be a lot easier for you. And you need to have the 3 events. What happened first, next, and finally in your story. We're not writing words yet. All we're doing is drawing our story to help us with our writing.